Hi. Yay.
Hello.
Well, I guess that's pretty much another gosh darned 24-hour writing event right there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. um, yeah. Gosh, it feels like just yesterday that it started, right?
Where does the time go?
I don't know. But yeah. Well, like I think like for me it was a pretty good event. I will say it was a little up and down for me. I had some things going on, uh, and that weren't even related to writing, and it was a little bit stressful for me, kind of like on an hour-to-hour basis. But it turned out okay for me in the end, and you know, I hope everyone had a good time and got some writing in, some productivity in, and everything. So. I had an okay time. I also will say I had the goal to write 5 poems or to
Mhm.
add 5 poems in the event to my like big poem, and I ended up only mustering two. But I'm you know I'm happy with that. It is like a full two poems added, so I'll take it.
Yes.
um, but yeah, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah. It was okay for me too. I had the goal of finishing my third book. I wrote a
Right.
little over 4,000 words and I have like two chapters left. Um, the weather distracted me from working
Oh,
because
right.
during my stream I had the tornado watch.
Yeah.
So it was looking kind of scary out there. So
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it for me too, for sure.
So yeah, it pulled me away from writing a bit, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna write hopefully some more later today before poetry night, and then
Okay.
maybe get closer to the end.
Right. But that's awesome from my point of view. Like 4,000, a little over 4,000 words for
Mhm.
a 24-hour writing event. That's great.
Thank
That's
you.
great. Um, yeah, and I know you do, or you did just mention it, but there's this comment here that someone seems to have put here. But did you want to even maybe plug the event a little bit, or just say like what it's really going to be? I mean, it's going to be a poetry open mic night, really. But did you want
Yeah,
to add anything to that, just to get people excited?
sure. um, so yeah, JC and I started this last year, I believe,
Yeah,
to do at the end of every Nano or Camp Nano.
yeah,
So we invite a bunch of AuthorTube poets on to share their poems with us, and JC and I read our own poetry as well. And it's just really chill and nice to hear everybody's poems because everyone's really talented.
yeah.
And I don't feel like there's enough poetry on AuthorTube. So
True. Yeah.
we need more. Um, But yeah, we only have 4 people signed up, but every time we've done the event, people in the chat will either email us poems or ask for the link and come on, so we'll
Right.
usually have a lot more people than that, so,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll be there too, as I was kind of saying backstage, at least in some capacity, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's also, I dig the way that like there's so many poets and everyone has their own like totally unique voice. And
Mhm.
so it's like interesting. It's really interesting. It's really exciting like that like, to watch the stream, because it's just like nobody can write poetry the way anyone else can, like, if that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always unique.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I don't know if there's any,
No one's here.
you know, but I
Hello.
do, yeah, I do know that Nia's got her her stream, scripting the book stream right now going on.
Mhm.
So maybe we can just about, since we've already, kind of reported on our progresses for the event and stuff like that, we could just kind of yank the cord or something on the event. And actually, as soon as we do finish, I will hop over to Nia's stream there.
Mhm.
Um, I've been hearing about this holes. Have you ever like read the book or
Mhm.
seen the movie or?
Yeah, we read the book in middle school. I think we read it during class as an assignment. So we all read it together.
Okay.
Um, and I don't remember what year the movie came out, but I'm pretty sure I saw it when it came out. And it is one of my favorite movies. I think it's an amazing movie. It's an amazing book. Um,
Yeah.
one of my favorite book to movie adaptations. So,
Okay. Cool.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't recall actually ever hearing about holes. I don't know why.
You should read
I
it. You should watch it. It's so good.
Yeah, I will have to. It could possibly be a generational kind of thing. I don't know, like roughly what time it was or what year it was. Like it came
Um,
out and whatnot. That could be it. I don't know. Um, like for example, something like Howl's Moving Castle would be a generational thing for me because I was already like not so much reading middle grade by then, so it could be kind of that kind of thing. But
yeah.
I don't know.
It says Pulse was published in 1998, which was way earlier than I thought it was published.
Okay, actually, that was like basically when Harry Potter was first
Hmm.
published for the first book, right? Was that like 97 in the UK? I think, if I recall
I
correctly.
think so.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of like I know a lot of I have
97.
a yeah, I have a lot of friends who are just really nostalgic and stuff about Harry Potter because they grew up with that and it was just perfect for
Hmm.
the time and when they were reading and discovering their loves of literature and stuff. But for me, it was just kind of like I have read through the series, but like I did it as an adult and it wasn't.
Yeah, I read it. I read it as a child, so like I was deep in the fandom of
Yeah,
Harry Potter. Um, and it really, I was a reader before that, but I feel like I was
right,
more intensely a reader, like with Harry Potter.
right. Yeah, I hear you.
Mm.
Well, actually, Macaroni Magpie, hi. I only made it to a couple streams, but I had a great time. How can I find out about future events? Um, if it's that's a good question. If it's for me, I think Instagram would be the best way. Like I don't know if you're following me there, but it's just Michael. Uh, my handle is just michael.cb.chen. So basically the same as my YouTube channel. But you could follow me there, and I do make a post for every writing event that I do. Um, if it's for like other streamers, I'm not so sure. The
Probably
only
Instagram for that too. Because the big ones I'm thinking of is the Storyteller's Hearth, and I know they
right,
mainly go through Instagram.
right,
That um, who else does things? Oh, May Chaos Reign.
yeah,
With what is their group
the Chaos
called?
Queens, the
Yes, the
Chaos Queens,
Chaos Queens.
yeah.
Um, and then who else does writing events?
Anne and Celeste do the
Mhm.
30-hour write-a-thon
Yep.
also. Um, but I think really the thing is macaroni. If you just kind of like follow the author tubes. I think that like if you start to watch streams and subscribe to people, and like just based on the YouTube algorithm in terms of your recommended videos, you'll see like what's going on, and you'll start to see like multiple streams coming up that say the same thing on them, whether it's, you know, Inverse or 30-hour write-a-thon or something like that. And then you'll kind of learn about it that way through the kind of like through the grapevine, I guess you could say. But, you know, where it's like the grapevine is very quite clear and strong because of the videos that you see in your recommends. And then also, obviously, the actual grapevine of people talking about it and stuff in streams. And then, yeah, there's always, I guess, going to be a playlist that you can just click on. And then once you click on that playlist, you're good to go for the whole event, just like this one. Just like this one, but yeah. I hope that answers your question. But yeah, why don't we pull the plug on this? You know, I've had everything, and yeah, I hope everyone else has too, and gotten in the writing and the productivity and everything else, and all the socializing and stuff. But yeah, anything else you want to say, Morgan?
Nope. Hope to see you tonight at the poetry open mic. That's about it.
Totally, and I'll be there totally also. But yeah, okay. Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye.